Welcome everybody.
Also,
hi.
yeah, hi.
I was editing these.
Oh shit.
Haha. I was editing these.
Okay, well I wanted to get back down anyway, so.
So I was editing these.
What were you doing?
Hi. I was editing these and I because we record in Audacity for this, our voice,
okay.
and then the game is recorded by Elgato software. We when I throw them together, you know, I have to edit a little bit. I have to cut something and line everything up. That's why we have to sync.
Yep.
Well, I threw this, and because of the delay, the rate at which I clicked record on one and then record on the other, when I threw them both into Premiere, they were already synced.
Nice.
That was hilarious. We were gonna have
So
Superfan Bill a little bit more, but then it didn't work out. So, sorry. We missed you, Superfan Bill. We wish you were here.
We got to do one episode, but there will be more.
Oh, these stupid puzzles.
They're reminiscent of Professor Layton.
Resuscitate? The resuscitation of Professor Layton?
Yes.
It kind of rhymed.
A little bit. Yeah. It's like Professor Layton game number 87, the resuscitation of Professor Layton. So he's like,
Why is it that that game has all the feels? Does he die? Does the girl die?
it just,
Does she like end up pregnant and have to abort the kid?
just the stories just touch your heart.
Well,
It's not.
what does it touch if you don't have a heart?
So it's.
Will it touch my wiener?
Well, you should play it, and then we'll find out what happens when you don't have a heart. Shit. So just the story. Mostly, there's one game that's standing in my mind, and those of you that played Professor Layton know what I'm talking about. But there's one game that stands out in my mind as one that kind of has feels that directly involved Layton himself. And that's the third one. But the other ones, the feels are mostly the stories that involve the characters that you're interacting with during that game. Because each game is going to be different. Each game is going to have different characters, different settings.
So is it like a Doctor Who and Rose feels?
Kind of. You're going to all these different places and you interact with all these different people.
Bigger on sword, bitch!
Yeah. And the stories that revolve around those characters are usually very, like, they're very cool stories, and there's a lot of feelings that go along, and they're not all bad feelings like, oh, it was so sad, or it's like, oh, that's really touching and that's a really sweet story. But some of them are kind of sad, but they're really good. I think you'd really like them. The puzzles are really fun, and it's just the stories are really, really great, and they're kind of fun, and there's a lot of cool twists and turns. Shit! But they're really cool, and I really like them. And they've all been good. There's like 6 of them.
So Rex sent me something really fun the other day. It was a song about being back in the 90s, and I listened to it about 70,000 fucking times.
I'm sure you guys have seen it because it's probably gone viral at this point.
It's only got like 48,000 views, which isn't that many.
Yeah, I suppose. One day.
I'm kind of hoping it would get big because it's fucking epic.
It is really.
If you haven't heard of it,
awesome
I think it's. Like the phrase is back to the 90s, but the title of the song isn't quite that. But I think it's by a guy named Ben Garreau and Jared Jensen, I believe.
I think that was.
Anyways, it's just really fun. So like if you grew up in the 90s, there's so much stuff that they pile in. I mean, granted they missed stuff like attack packs and shit like that, but and Goosebumps.
There's a lot of really good.
There's some amazing. Motherfucker, there's some amazing stuff. And it's just such a fun song. It just comes by, and it's kind of a Backstreet Boys ripoff. And
well, it makes me think of. Have you heard that Owl City song? That's a lot like that's very reminiscent of that type of.
10 million fireflies.
No, not that one. Unbelievable. It's called.
You're unbelievable.
No.
Oh.
But it's about it's a lot like that. It makes a lot of.
Dude looks like a lady.
90s references.
I think that was 90s. Like,
Yeah,
comment,
I
and
think it
subscribe. Tell me when that was.
But yeah, it was very. It had a lot of 90s references in it. It's a very good song. Check it. I think you'd like it too. I mean, I don't know if you're not a fan of Owl City, but
I don't mind Al City. I just heard he's a dink.
yeah,
But apparently he's from Ottawa.
yeah, he is. I knew somebody in college that went to high school with him.
Said he was a dink.
He said he was. She said he was weird.
Oh, well, I don't care if he's weird, if he's a nice person.
I think he was kind of.
So he's weird and a dink. That's like a double whammy. You ain't
that
never
was the
getting...
impression I got.
You ain't ever getting laid.
Well, I'm sure he is now.
True, he's got more money than Jesus. Of course.
Okay, well, he's not Taylor Swift, but.
She's annoying, but I still want to do her.
Oh, it's not ugly.
No. I'm not kidding. The first time I saw her, when the teardrops on my guitar music video, I thought she looked vaguely Asian.
No, she just had very thin eyes.
Yeah. I mean, she doesn't anymore.
She have work done?
I don't know. She just, you know, isn't
Yeah,
16
no
anymore.
Shit, Abby.
Navi, I love you, but for the love of fuck, shut up.
Dang it, I'm still missing him in the key. See, this is the one that trips me up. Like, I get really good at, Oh, I think I know where I
think I know the general vicinity, but again, that's why I'm not playing this one, because I
Yeah.
fucking hate this.
This is the one that trips me up. Like the water temple trips you up. Like, that one I can do pretty easily without missing anything.
Alright, so I think
This one, not so much.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna run this long
Whoopsies.
until you get through that door.
Until I get my key.
Yeah. Just because we did a lot of fiddle-dicking in this episode so far.
We did. Well, this temple in general is kind of fiddle-dicky.
Yeah, that's true. I'm dead serious though. Like, I was on Ark last night. I built the birdcage, and I listened to that back to the 90s song, like, I don't know how many times, but I was on there for like 3.5, 4 hours, and I just kept hitting repeat.
I put it in my playlist, so I watched it on my way home when I was driving back to town yesterday.
You watched YouTube and drove. That's safe.
I did not watch YouTube and drive. I
know.
downloaded the song
From iTunes or?
No, from YouTube.
I don't know.
Because you can download. No, I didn't rip it. You can download. This is legal. You can download videos on YouTube if you have YouTube Red. You can save the videos, and then they're saved offline. And then, you know, you can watch videos with, or you can play videos with your phone, you know, locked, so you don't have to have the video playing. So I just plug in my audio jack into the phone.
I know. I was being a smartass. But you can actually download it on iTunes too.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Good.
They have the link on
I might do that.
page. But yes, this needs to go viral because it is epic.
So good. Check it out.
Especially if you lived in the 90s.
Well, you should look it up. Find out what the name is.
1 second. I know I can find it quick.
Yeah, he's looking. Alright. I know there's a key, I believe, at the bottom of that well, and I'm trying to remember... Oh, I think I can get rid of these guys. And then I might be able to get rid of this second one here, but I don't know if I can reach that third one. I love the hook shot, but I can't wait to get the long shot.
I guess it's just called Back to the 90s.
Okay. There you go.
But yeah, Ben Giroux, Giroux. It's very good.
I love it.
I like the tune is just fun. Like
It makes you think of old 90s songs. It really does.
there's like Backstreet Boys and Brittany Murphy or Britney Spears. Murphy's dead.
Britney Spears Murphy. Oh, I forgot that Brittany Murphy was dead.
Sorry, I just ruined your life.
Well, no, I'm fine with that. It was just kind of like, oh wow.
Oh, you're fine with her being dead, huh? You're a horrible human being.
Yeah, I am. I see death a lot, Derek. You get a little desensitized to it from time to time. I'm sorry. How did she die? Was it a drug overdose?
I think it was drugs, but I don't want to like besmirch her name and say. And I really don't feel like I'm not gonna pull it up on YouTube.
No, no.
So I've had zero desire to watch any of the Netflix Marvel stuff. Nothing
would watch
against it.
but
I just don't
Shit.
feel like watching much TV.
I fucked that up.
Yeah, I know you did. Like I said, long episode. I love Kristen Ritter, so I kind of thought about seriously considering thinking about watching Jessica Jones. But it just...
Also, David Tennant's in it, and that makes sense.
Yeah, so he's a bad guy.
Yeah, and?
Skull Goldchilla. Anyways, I digress. But then I saw the trailer for The Defenders today, and I was like, well, there goes my life. Because now I have to catch up on all of these Netflix shows.
I've heard they're all good.
No, I've never heard that they were bad. It's not that. You're gonna get him. Just take him the fuck out.
What? Yeah, how?
Well, not like that. Take your tat.
Cool.
Anyways, I forgot what I was going with that.
So, Defenders.
Yeah, it looks bitching. Oh, I was gonna say, but so now I got these 4 fucking shows I have to catch up now on Netflix to be able to watch that. But I also just got into Goliath on Amazon.
What is that?
It's a Billy Bob Thornton TV show. He's a disgraced lawyer, but it's really good.
Okay.
I don't know that it's gonna be your cup of tea. Like, we're not talking my cousin Vinny style of lawyering.
Okay.
But I really like it. It's kind of dark. I mean, and it's on Amazon, so I mean they can swear.
Okay.
But and it looks like they must swear in the Marvel series because of the trailer for The Defenders and all that some shit. I was like, fuck yeah, motherfucker!
Well,
I just like swearing.
I mean, it's a Netflix.
It's so stupid. Like, I love swearing. It's my favorite pastime. I'll just sit on a porch in a rocking chair and just shout obscenities for no reason.
I can see you doing that when you are old and retired.
So tomorrow. No, I don't know what it is. Like, and it drives me nuts when shit is censored. I hate censored music. That's like, so there's this bar in Mankato. It's so fucking dumb. It's a bar club thing. It's a 21 plus. You cannot get in this place unless you're 21. And they play censored music. That makes about as much sense as a pecker on a pope.
Well, to be fair, the pecker didn't know it was going to be on the pope.
Okay, that was a really bad example. Shut up.
Shut up, Richard.
Yeah, Richard. I miss her. We had the coolest lunch lady in the world when I was in high school. I don't know her last name, but her first name was Kim.
No, it was Mike.
Yeah.
Her name was Kim, but...
She called me Bill, which is not my real name, and I called her Mike, which was Kim backwards, so it was actually M-I-K. She was super awesome. She gave us candy and shit for free.
She was awesome.
And then she went and, then she quit and actually went and took care of her mom, who was ill and needed support.
Yeah. Okay, and I think...
So hats off to her, because when our mom gets sick and needs support, she's going to a fucking nursing home. I ain't wiping her butt. And if that ever happens to me, just take me out back and...
Okay, I gotcha.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Lethal dose of morphine. Got it.
Oh god, that sounds amazing. Like, I would take that right now. You just don't care about anything, and then the world just ends. That'd be the perfect way to go. Not screaming like my grandpa's co-passengers in the car. I love that joke. You've heard that, right?
No.
Well, so the person is like, I want to die in my sleep, just like my grandpa. Not screaming like the passengers in his car.
Oh, I think I have heard that. So, getting away from that grim subject, I made a carrot cake for the first time today. That was fun.
Why in perfect hell would you ever make an abomination such as a carrot cake?
You're an abomination.
I am an abomination. That's why I can call them out. I calls them like I is them.
So, our mom's friend and one of my old professors.
Mom doesn't have any friends.
Colleague then. So she's retiring, and my mom said that she really likes carrot cake, and she asked if I would be interested in making carrot cake.
Just kidding, Mom. I love you.
Okay. Because she knows that I really like baking and trying to create cool little frosting designs on cakes and cupcakes because I'm weird and that's just my hobby.
Did you share with Lisa yet?
The cake I made today?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I should. She said she really likes carrot cake, but she didn't want a store-bought one because she said it's not as good.
Well, here's the problem. It's fucking carrot cake! Eat real cake! Sorry. It's fucking carrot cake! Eat real cake!
Dax just spit on me. Ew! You have it back.
Why did that offend me? Why are you wiping my saliva on me?
Because I want you to take it back. I suck at climbing up ladders. So anyways, I made this carrot cake and I put frosting flowers on it. I was really proud of it. and it's tasty.
How did... Oh, the frosting?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, how the fuck do you know what the cake tastes?
I do know what the cake tastes like. So I use a cake leveler because it, you get kind of a domey shape with any cake. And I leveled it off. Well, of course, I'm not going to use...
So, stupid question. Is there actually carrot and carrot cake?
Yeah.
Then why the fuck would you make it? It is not fucking... It's a vegetable.
Have you ever had carrot cake?
Yes, it's disgusting.
Well, then fuck you. Some people like it. I think it's tasty.
It tastes like butthole.
You taste like butthole.
When did you lick me?
I know from Tegan.
Oh, that is so wrong.
Shit! Gonna fall. No, don't do that. God damn it.
You have to climb all the way back.
I know!
You suck at this game.
Fuck you.
Alright, well, we'll see you guys next time on Game RX. Take 2 successful falling failures. Call us in the morning.